na ya jininti na ya kasa omu fiye dia menya sure so omu pesa my way eni because ne omu ye omu delay yenum bi ya brabo omu twen ya kwa echi pa ena se ne waka che we kra no nka omu frɛ ye say okay leadership amudi unemployed group nenu mumbra ya ne mo be ka asem no no kure mu se ya mama edwuma esa ne se sika na edi twa mo allowances no yenya ebi replaces e de be mama edwuma ye fine but omo aye ko hia omo kra na omo gina omo na mu omo ne kasa omo kan asem bia omo se very soon
Mami Mbusa, merci back to you Mini Asante but Sarah info na ya mo ko hia omo
ya call Ministry of Health. Your first meeting I call no. Your nursing director.
Which year?
2022.
Okay.
2022 May June. Ni ko share nursing director through UPNMG. Nurses Mpenyimfo na association ne baako. Ye ko share no na ka kire ye say. Sa time na ye immediate seniors, past seniors omo nya referral. Omo ye demonstration bi. Inti na director ka say na momo ye demonstration mon kanche obi ana mabanti nani nyina pile up ena yakwa na okache say 2020 badge no any 2019 referral badge no omo the documents omo apply for clearance from Ministry of Finance say omo be ma ye adwuma ye enti yenye yento ye bo ase okan ye no May June very soon ye benya ye employment na ye expect somewhere September, between September and December. Sebia ebeba. Ena enu so echi no se omudi kaima medical officers ne dentists clearance. Omu bie portal no mo next thing nurses. Inti omu bie portal no mo no na ye need da ho pa say information bi na circulate say December. Omu be bie portal ma nurses. Inti na ya kan ya koma ato ye yem say ye wie service ye ne director she a nursing director. Enya any director nursing director eni na hia waka
oga kwata
minister say ya apply for clearance for about 20,000 nurses and midwives in the country and I'll share your number nso a uyi 2020 referral every month plus 2019 referral badge ni 2020 main badge na your clearance way ebe cover this group of nurses and midwives na HRA omo de referral no so aka nurse badge no ho aposti omo nti ye to ye kan ye buto ye mpa na ye twen ye eno 2022 ni si ye no ya ante ho hwe good news biamba ene etena ase nti ye twen saa se bia new year no January betwemu na se bia o ma fresh okay mo clearance mo portal no ye bia mama na se ni se o mo anka hwe ene ye sorry ye san tu ho anamo e call Ministry of Health eno no ye executives dodro nti eno me ma anko bi nipa foforo ena o mo nso call ena o mo ne director HR ena ko hia ye eno nso no the same
very soon
the same information say the mu documents ama name Ministry of Finance say omonya mo financial clearance ema mo ne ema mo edwumanye the same reassurance in 2022 yes started say the Ministry of Health ni anu omo akoka say bia senti yakoni ehia director ye share director HR several times. Now the same information they say ya apply for financial clearance ama mo say mo maye opportunity near mamo edwumanye the same information consecutively number of times nyina ya call ho there 4 to 5 times nyina almost say ya apply for clearance ama mo into ya train Ministry of Finance and ya two ho ana mo free Ministry of Health e call Ministry of Finance say ya call confirm say bia e ya mpase omama mo sa application no ene niema Ministry of Finance so catch say omumpo dia ye se pese hu Minister of Finance ni ene nka ye kodru ho no mo say omumbuki appointment and we all know in this country that who company for we officer just buki appointment
exactly
enti ombe buki appointment omu di kan catch so omumbuki appointment appointment na ne say omu be share ye later and information and say ya to say my follow ups do my way my church letters ne ade ya ten so monto mo boas very soon ye be a portal na mama any very soon yeah call 4 years
4 years now Asante, is it that a Juma hospitals na vacancies in the and because more of you know at least you try to sniff around source our information kakra hospitals na spaces ni one na say omunya baby am postumu fa abai ni what is the issue
Mr. Bobie medawase the TN say penifon deliberate intention because personal investment nkrofobi Ministry of Health and Ministry of Finance me to afide so na America
yeah
omoye because my classmates am no mu school and a 2020 batch no say near 25,000 and meet my culture say mu be say 2,000 there or more award year adwuma into their qualification or medical award ko year adwuma qualification be o credit degree me credit degree o credit diploma me credit
diploma nya baby afa
omo hospitals year adwuma. Now back to the question you ask no yet Ghana hana for the past 3 years Ministry of Health here ka say nurses to kwan nurses kwa bruchiri nurses ko until for the past 3 years ni yenya ya no ye betimi ka say roughly over 30,000 nurses every Ghana omko enunti
na ne Sarah mo ha
of me say a man for crowd air connection
Sarah the necessity sisi
air connection
because we kwabra wani mre
obi be ka kire o say just okura 80,000 80 ya de e koso enunti na
Ansah na we nurse ni apeso free Ghana
ha kwa
80,000 Ghana
80,000 enunti na Ansah omokoto certificate verification mo call 3,000 instead of 550 no because some of the key nurses say okrimu meanwhile nurses in
so man for kwaje no a shame kwaje no shame na say 3,000 still kwaje
na bisa say mesibo say Ministry of Health and Ministry of Finance sikani kurum ha sa ankrofo na ye form backdoor na ye je omo 8,000 9,000 10,000 no me no te ana me ka say nyase manima ba na say me kona nipa na mfamia o ma me 10,000 ne chena acha 2 weeks time menya adwuma ye achiro se me ye adwuma hospital we ma obeba no na me bibia wo ho
really
me ka me kire wo
Asante
me asama me no wo kan ho me say me classmates am no mu wie school obi a me ne tana ase supervisor ba ko na hwe ye case study ma ye ye me ye research bob
Ghana
krom ha
ye mate omo ye adwuma
koso Ministry of Health Ministry of Finance enunti na asem na ye kan say na koso o de befa o producer so o producer de befa nipa afro so ono so de befa nipa afro so nti say wo charge nipa no say o producer mpe nipa 10 ma bia amfa 5,000 bra e be free producer how ko see the next person e be ko do 6,500 e free ho ko no e be ko 7,500 nti e be ko do nipa no no betu ya sika no depending on baby okwanya wo link no bia na wutu ya 10,000 utu ya wi a ya bibia wi ne do ko walwale echi bia the last district minim krobi wo pusiga echi e from wale utwa ma na wura Burkina Faso ne do akoto chips compound no abusu ya for tenkran nti obeka say
with the amount na utu ya
obeka kire say pescabra na menye reposting ma reposting nso echi ne nso an cost e be cost be 6,000 nti Ansah na wunya adwuma nya no watu over 16,000
enso amanfo aye ye mate e wo word omo ye adwuma 2021 for krampo
22 for no munye service na krobi ye adwuma
omo aba ya guide omo somehow a omo nso awie school no ebi mo atua a omo wo what say a omo practice
so which means munni 16,000 no that's why
never be make us me call primary school
16,000 na say me ne wote ha say nya 16,000 na me kwa start me process for say me too kwai akwa abroad akwa practice as a midwife because me a midwife me kwa kotua because me register exams no me tua be 3,500 plus na ma register for exams no me register for classes na ma koto sa MOH clearance forms no ade na omoto on 100 cedis ye hwe ya omo se ye nton biem ye de akọ 300 omo se omo ba ye so omo beton no se omo se aya ne online muntu ya 500 anka me isa scanner koto to sa na ma we nyina na ma ye me processing na ma kwa kotua verification no na ma trauma exams na me train say menya ho
just when in kasa betna Ghana ha
meni nkasa metna Ghana kra meni nka enye se initially me call nurse na me wie nurse no home care kra me koye no omo me no omo aye home care no me hu se me no omo issues and challenges because ejuma no na it was not about what I'm taking, it was about what I am doing.
The passion was there.
Yes, what I am doing and the impact what I'm doing will have on the person I'm taking care of and the family who is also supporting that person to get back to normal. But say no, me hu ne me ya kra woso because brana unsa at the end of the day we remuneration no ebe ma wani gie kakra na unso hu se me brana ma breno emfaso woso no unhu sa nurses kwa mo ward esu ana omusu me amenya nko ya kra na moma me opportunity nko bi no momfa ma me na ne ekoso wa Ghana nyina se bibia nkosu ye bibia nothing is working, absolutely nothing is working.
Makotu 10,000 no pia me ase ewuram then you know say me pe kroma ba ni aka cho say betua na
ye special
reposting ma
first one is special posting.
I see
no ye ni criteria dey ska criteria na dey
enti ewia no ma abe ya reposting chese jo sredum gra sredum fi sredum geography crowd ya do 15 cities
ube kwa ye anatomy and physiology be wie ne dey that say if you hold nyina say
just auto woma eni jo sredum gra sredum fi sredum ai
entity ayete ha ye num bi say ebusun bi nim ena obi ehun say sa akola we wani wa ben kakra wa ben mame mboa no na ono nso da ache o meboa aman na wakwa awie na afei nipa yi nso na enya say esi ho boom ena otam koma ono nso nkakra na odi pia wa na wabedru ha na say ya dru ha ya dru bridge na no ya twemu awie anka ye begina mu say gram
na so be bia bekra busua
ye chi say ye hwe echirefo no say almost a bridge no ebebu nso ugina so sa amaye inti mi ko fa sa 10,000 no he akoto
na there you 16,000 no kra no chese unwie no na yan repost you no obey adwuma be 2 years ansa no what is
16,000
because would you say be 2 or 3,000 a month what did you light bill water bill kakra ne ebeka no also bobo no it will take you like 1 year or 2 years ansa na what me are reach that 16,000 no
no asem no Bobie o kasa no me obi card on for be na hwe me school
really
na nka ese o ko school be me madam for na me ni di agro he saw the way a man was oh no Frank you need to go to school
come closer
ese o ko school madam for na ma me ton enwo wo Dr. Mensa Kumasi
wow
minim boy ne da shia na meni ko shia na meni di agro keke meni abe man ba bia wo bia me boni di na mama me
to on the school fees
on the school fees from first September 2017 to 7th September 2020 no
wow
on the 2 year fees me wie
or your colleague student
on my colleague student oh yeah on na mama ko hu sa kuro na me bodin wo sirem no madam for keke nyame maame ba nyame papa ba because me tia say me ni maame ni papa me wonua no ma yesa nka me na yese omo di omo ni to me so ono na che me hwe me so na maame na papa ti buo ko say ame na wo ka say
so right now mo here day it seems you have given up
Yen give you
apple.
Yen give you up. Yeah, try. Yeah. Starting media engagement for the past 2 months.
Yen give you
yeah, engage media now started say a PCA demonstration. That was on the 1st of March. Into on the 1st of March.
You see, me the entire can say give you up, and I say me tia says to be honest. I've come to realize that you are dealing with a government that they don't care about demonstrations. They don't care about anything. Exactly. Madam be framing say national security for Langas will be AJ Nasasi East Legon. Into media for you did. And I'm catching Sobua or Mama Trap it all. The only thing they say is also your time now so by and by. Now so I could be woman dinagu. Because only the day almost no media. Almost through a demonstration. Almost overtrap
demonstration no. Me name so almost na almost far a dream because say starting media engagement. Now almost say almost person almost calm me down. And I am few almost and yet twice so. Yet to media engagement ne so no almost but ye information kitten bio and ya say ni say na very soon. Din Tamale foko ye demonstration omoya organization no omo regional representatives every executives na catch omo say e ma omo nye demonstration omo pa omo che na omo be fa kwan bi so na ye clearance no ye nya e na yan fi omo na ekoye demonstration no e ha omo se se aye no wo kasai akra
mo ye wi omo fa mo
me say
no question
Mr. Bobie omon fire na the enti ama na kasa na say your plan say demonstration ye in series region by region into last 2 weeks Monday last 2 weeks Monday
me say me so me ntwa no me say mo pa mo nya the town by town they don't care
and omo ma ye kwan ne yenye because say no ye feel say omo fa kwan bi so omo de be prevent ye because ye ntimi mba enka say ye be net
no sir omo no so no said that entrance. The reason why they talk to you people, they say, "Oh, I say we care. We need them call. How can we be on better?" And this moment so, omo patches, omo pa omo fa force on sick room, because if someone you 50,000, now mo sick room na damn para say, even 50,000, omo the police for 10,000 the beji na moswa. Na say more you violent, they will struggle to contain you, but they know say, won't be quite that way. That's all.
It's not that you ain't me called that way. But the thing is, say no, I buy no crano, and your man ko yenti. Yes, and was says and near my son.
And yes, says near my hey, meet the street mood 3 days. I must say, dear, meto consul, Madame Paso.
Because
I was idea, dear, I bet you.
Is there no case on the America first match no Nanka Tamalefu we are Kumasi. Kumasi, try engage regional police command. Of Frey, ye Kobe 2 times, or see him Kushia minister. Ye minister na kushia o say ye nko 3 days time ye better feedback 2 weeks ne feedback ne mai if you fresh o be ko minister officer ye say just a offer procedure we mo ko ha ye started say ye akra ha de ye call regional police command on the 20th of February say ye nko 6th March we nim nti ye ka say ye first match na emba so nti ye nko ne embra ye akwa ba ye no ko didi nkomo ma ne ba sanka coming Friday any demonstration no coming Friday and you could do regional police commander say you could finalize it na you push on to Friday you could do as some catch and say mpanimfo be free aman bi so abaye kure mu
to mo be so mbe
into omon pese
ye be demonstration
Ghana animase inti
so me ba asem no na meka no menka se nka mo yere sanka enye se bianka force because mo ye be 50,000 me say students 50,000 street one they can't contain omuntimi there is no way
right who say no yes e be fa ne hard way na omon be fa no
omega cho say you be court the arise gan omu ye bi omubua omega cho say you be court you do be ko hefa omubua any e baba be to aba enipa 50,000 vote and you said damn para no ku omo enti ade ne nyina ne say nyesa me kasa bonya ne sa dabi na mo me kire say e bia ye mfa de say
anya yi a yetimi ye bibi sa nso e
be ya fire because
your last meeting and no ko your last meeting
and omo Friday
you no mbishia You know, we share no say omo ma ye demonstration na. Hallelujah.
Fine.
Yeah, Jai.
Fine. Okay.
There are so many ways to kill a cat.
Okay.
I want to name be better no bebo no koto obi.
Okay.
Obi the better bottom.
Okay.
Or never hwe obi.
Okay.
Obi the ababe bono obi.
Okay. Oh, so more from ho adwene de
yeah, they have ho adwene. Nya wona wo kire ye. Me ya make can me correct say. Nya wona wo kire say ho adwene. Because me colleagues say me me platform kire wo say here. Information say all platform no so. Wow, bubefu. Because and upon di matamama FM intimi nkasa on say.
Na why your basa?
No commander, so free commander say see no be catch. Eno metin anim. O kan asem ne kire metena say over 5 minutes na me nkasa.
Nya se bia munitwi, ba za munitwi.
No omu hu say yeah some kind of formidable force. Ye be
munchire wo mu
bibi na ya kire o mu say. Omu nim say ye power nyina ye vote. Inti ya kan almost 4 years omu fi.
One thing I'm pese omu ne say yeah we school ni over 75,000. Ebinima worry inti yem fan say mu 5,000 50,000 crown na worry. Oni ni kunu kambo mo ye 100,000. Ne ma me ne papa be kan ho ma ye 200,000. Say oni abema bi ya na odi na chi ya na ni daso a Mako kre be kan ho abaye 250,000.
But a man for no kontoko. Unim Sarah, unim obi a friend no. Pauline.
Minimum.
But I'm talking a man for no more kon ha no.
What's he saying?
Easy. Okay, so let me just read through some of the messages. So you have Sarah Oye Oredu. Sarah says elections have repercussions. They thought they were doing John Mahama, forgetting that they will reap the fruits of their actions bitterly. So this is the first fight.
Okay.
Tete Abraham, I was a degree graduate student from UCC, but couldn't secure government teaching job. The same money issue. We are suffering. All right, so Eugenia Saki says, good afternoon, Commander. Okay, Kennedy, Ajeta says, Bobie, don't mind them. They voted for Nanado. Eric Opon says, okay, so Papolin says, I know the lady speaking. I know Sarah, he voted the Kufado.
Nitiriso, I say.
Oh no.
Me no ba on to me compare me ma member can.
Yeah. Kingsley Obeniama says that reminds me of Onto about always so nurses it serves you right. Baba Rufai says they voted for 4 more and now they are crying. Ghana Van says I don't know why they are on radio complaining. They should rather be on the street burning ties. Okay, so Papolin says, okay, don't waste our airtime. As I'm walking to my baby, I'm also okay. Maria Adams says, when tyranny rules, no one dares to demonstrate. Next time, vote for Democrats and not autocrats. Bobie, tell them they shouldn't try to disturb John Dramani. They voted for MPP. Oh my God. Ghana Van Dam says, you see what she just said. Why should they be on the street destroying things? They are not serious. Okay. Kennedy Ajete says, look, my man, and Kennedy goes into your defense. Okay. Like, no, they dare not. I mean, the laws are there and they are working. All right, so Maria Adams says, see them. Erica Foles says, good afternoon, Kingsley Obeniama. The lady there is purely MPP.
Hey.
All right, it's okay.
Maria Adam is here. Jaga P says, Sarah, Muncha will be big kakra tiwa. They will understand you and they get you jobs to do. Simple. Donald Kuma says, Commander, this Papolin guy, I think so. Onimuno.
Okay, be onimuno.
Okay, maybe it's possible
because you are two here.
Yeah.
But he's so focused on.
Be onimuno. He's just teasing you.
Okay, Donald Kuma says, Bobie, I know the lady very well. She's speaking the truth. Okay, Donald Kuma, one Donald Kuma. Also, like,
okay,
the issues are more raisy about.
But some of them are from our platform.
Okay. Baba Rufai says demonstrations don't need any regional minister attention. You only give the police notification. That's all. No more TSM. Okay. Obin George says, Bobie, don't mind them. They voted for Akufo-Addo. Simple.
Your vote ready.
Okay, so it seems this issue about nurses are suffering. Then the teacher allowance, no, a bracket must be like munyina na mu bosi.
Mr. Bobie, one thing I'm making it clear and say before 2016 election, na ya kasa say nyina no be any school.
I see.
Na ye move branya intentions
here be school 2017.
Oh, okay.
Yes, started school August 2017. Inti stamo mo to aba no.
Now kura muni ma de prayer.
Me say let me aka say 2020 na me to aba.
Oh.
Me whole life in Ghana.
Oh, okay.
I voted once. I know me travel free Upper West, Eba Northern region because I wanna me vote.
Oh, okay.
But 2016 me man to aba. And I started
those who cried out allowance no. Na ye see facilities or moka see enjoy facilities in first can more allowance. They are working now. In the eyes of Kotra Kwari in Mako. Now, puncher any moment say
what 2 too bad. Okay, so Baba Rufai says, assuming even the two in the studio voted for MPP, because young one ain't changing again.
Exactly.
The person me catch on say,
yeah,
me kai 2017 October. Tama ye lunch allowance ewo sunyane. I was there. Oko have videos start TV3 yeah, TV stations near ya. Na me wo mu bi me kai pa vividly say me phone answer yanka me bo video na kire say na na do ka kire say all my ye me wie school metena fie nsofa
sa wo video no
me phone na say ama me
unyo bia enje mame
the tape TV3
okay we are member me production crew na say but
o ka kire say all me ye wie school metena fie said there President Mahama Ma 2016 for no mo wie school no e da so wo fie no me ka asem we
okay sir
me say asem mi nua ba ko UK say a me classmate am no wie school Simon say me wie am the Simon online be ma obe friend no he will confirm the same thing to you obi o call 2017 October relaunch ni bia no opa onfre na honorable Doma Central MP Ajamamanu no wo ho he also said the same thing. Said they are putting things in place so that nurses are ombe school no omu wie school a omo emetrefi into here and until 2018 for ni wie school omo nim say election was coming so they posted them so fast so that yaya can say them
I see. Anyway, so Ceciano said the last resort is about demonstration. Mwako almost say I hope will be back room.
Yes.
To 1%. So what is the next action?
Yeah, reschedule your date to on the 5th, on the 9th this month.
Sa ho ho same way. Me bisa police for no. Yeah, ni commander ni team ni ye meeting. Me bisa mo how does that concern unemployed nurses and midwives? And secondly, sa ho back room ha na mo mpese be demonstration egu menu asaf. I mean, in the first place, a new crime per se, you better say a demonstration. Yeah, we school more employer and can be a demonstration. I hope who are no ain't mean bambe see a coin say, you be a demonstration now, a tarnishing. If it's tarnishing the name of Ghana as a whole, me I'll be affected because I'm a Ghanaian by birth, and I mean to me, Yashi and Sasano. And not yes, so much say Ghanaians to say they are be affected me, but say painty government ne black say government need to me in a country near there. Me be me need some many Japan because I am
not friend we say. Person obi ti do ase ko school ni akoto say ye to laptops am students. Sebi.
Musu ni sika mo be employ amanfo e be hwe ni papa mu den wo Ghana. Mo sika mo de be to tablets am students. Tablet no de be den. Musi yeah baso no ya say.
Enra na me hwe
ya say o the tablet man so mama opportunity.
Ekoto keyboard. Computer keyboard. 450
45
4,500 per each keyboard. Honorable Bobie, yeah, resort ni na coming 9. See, she Friday no mo ka say, omo me yen demonstration na.
Yen fi wo mo.
Yen ka hwe biu. Na mum sa de be chi na say me gina circle na ma hia. The see wo Egypt no. E betima si Ghana. Because Egyptians are black. Ghanaians are black. We are on the same African earth.
No, you're in there namo ya kwa chiri do
yan kwa chiri frustrations ne dozo me chira wade say ade ba ko ne say me on baby America say me free
yeah
me ntimi nkofie
and you say where they did
me swa concrete
wo
me ka bibia
oh no
me swa concrete me chira baby America adwuma ne say china pa behwe
yeah
Brandot Kaneshi before Piccadilly
also concrete
me swa concrete
a graduate
nurse
me see home care cry now obey boss me be ma 600 no nya bi
na me ye home care be me ya calculation na home care no boso me be so no that is what do sika na we sign the car we chiri because in the chrome I enter the 15 cedis na say day your mouth 50 cedis na makota aduane anopa me di 10 cedis enumere o da me fan say me di once a day kra a day me di 25 cedis metu ya light bill metu ya water bill baby amete ameko adwuma no me foro car meto credit meto samana esimi niema ndi bisa say anything America tell say that is the last resort.
Sarah, oh yeah, this is it.
Me ye adwuma or private hospital. Now me say me ye 12 hours a day. 12 hours. But so me so no mama me 1,300.
Wow.
12 hours. O mama me 1,300. Me ti ye say me my home care. Me we school na me ni hwe no. Na ahonchere wo ho. To the point say nka me ya depressed cry. I'm mpanyimfo abam. And I started say me home care. Into me bedroom sa hospital we no me a midwife but me adwuma a heart and lungs hospital. A midwife. I'm practicing general nursing. Me catcher. Into a tomra meet na ho na me dream processes a wo de gi awo. And as I say kwa no Oma upgrading near me.
No invention.
Into me dream who pan say me could do what pan I say. Ebi e basa me koye ejuma me dan ye ejuma. And no crampo 12 hours ejuma me at the end of the month. Oma me 1,300. Me tria tax. I was 1,300 we mu. Me free akra. And na me ejuma ya me ti me baby amahwehwa ba benye ejuma wa akra nti na metu aba akra. Me ba akra first time me tena me hospital ni mu for 1 month. Ansah na me benya dan high.
There's this gentleman on our Facebook page, Phobia, as commander. It's true, I know the guy. Also, on baby, I also concrete, you know.
Okay.
And you say, didn't you? Yeah, bre. Home care no crampo, home care. I'll be near behind Wunya. Home care no.
Nansen and never because of you're sorry, I say, na nurses are born, na nurse.
Me,
they say I'm a year school. My better 4 years. Me the nurse and nurse were concrete. Nti me kodru word na o di case bi beto me nkwa na me wo ha obo zo kan ya na me di mirika kofa phone
na o ko hwe google
afa na me ko hwe advice se menya bibi wo mitima
o ba ya wo bekun
ana o yes o hwe phone no so kwa na o be ya you are not confident ade a wonni ma wo ye no any ade a wonye hwo a wo ye no vima wo de ye no differences wo because me say me basa me be pass IV line amawa me concentration yes I me call once because me how this like uncomfortable identity me aim yes I me call once na menya oven no na mama we dro nanso me nimu ya na afa na me call her phone so na obeyi canula obe 10 times
Ansah na afa
yeah show your hospital your colleagues ni bi wo ya show mo pan ne ne ma yakoso enya kra me se me bon pa se me free Ghana na me kwa abrochire na mpanyimfo we bi omo yare se me nje ayare sa Ghana because man treating nurses for your money no ba abrochire me
bemmia no
me wo one be 35 times
no there be na sanka uye ni ya nka be free akwa abrochire sa okaje
keno for yata koje ayare se wa America oba ye no mo ye interview so an kwa America ko nim se better health facilities were baby.
Ain't why na won't see better health facilities. So
yeah. Sanka mumbi nunka concrete would see ya nenko abem.
Na Bobie. Yo
O maso ka kwasi asa.
Me pesa me ka asem bia. Ye beta me nsem bi
beko. Me mpa bode bia o.
O maso ka kwasi.
So ma me kwan na me ntu kwan. Na o ma me hospital Ghana mpanyimfo beba.
No be say
o MP ni o ana o minister.
Me mom pa say me tu.
O maso ko o de overtray ya.
Me me 2017 na omobo abronye no the first call of point obetumodi ankwanta hospital na me ye me first clinicals
omobo no ma mo de ade cheche
ne ka bibia obetumodi that was the very day I saw abronye one on one na me bompa ye say sampanimfo ya sebe omudi anima say nyame mo omumu bi nya accident emomu ngu no mo meto me and I make a copy almost I'll be the nurse in the car. I met me give you first aid. That's what move bar. They will treat nurses.
No, or baby.
Oh, there be obenyam oh. Let make sure say oh. Bemum so copy mu.
So say my boy to may send your my born am who say am power na wa mama.
The blade let you chow out.
Oh, there be online I say me one back. Those who know me know say me lie me money me bomb you know I mean mobile.
The only thing they say when you na because say nipa ni be drew hospital cry why dream ba so say I was when ni be come
me bomb pa say nko pie hospital me can ni accident I'll be the first person to be there and I should be the next around.
Sarah Asante on the 9th we'll come back to you. The final results. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio. All right, so that's it live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Wednesday afternoon. We are a graduate unemployed nurses midwives association. And a dean Komo Asante Ata general secretary graduates unemployed nurses and a Sarah Mensah PRO graduate unemployed nurses and midwives. And it's so sad. We have another group. Sadek Adabos is so interesting. Very interesting conversation. Osman Amin says it's sad. Really sad. Brian says, keep your thoughts to yourself before the MPP does come after you. Sarah Oyo already says, this is sad to hear. Renny Lopez says, this guy, now be careful. You see, Obi any brea, what the Oyo. Hello? Aja? What for the form?
My fan form.
We are my you.
Papa.
No fan of Bocos, I know. Raja, yes, one for the club bill. System no more. If you are saying you are not more, you must cry the amount. We sign out to you. Auto drawn say.
Me too. I think 35 Ghana.
And what do you say?
200 Ghana.
That's cool. And the other fan of phone book or then watch now.
My fan was phone book.
Mate. Yeah, that's very Kosana joining here. All right, so that's it live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. CMG's catcher there. Another winner. All right, so my man pick another winner. Hello. Madam.
Yes.
What for the form?
My phone phone.
Allah.
Oh, yo.
What you say?
200.
Hey, where you po?
Oh, my chata. Mandy.
And I said the other question more 5 kilo ni bia bisi wo.
When there?
A farmer. Yeah, that's it. Yavisha, congrats. Okay, so that's it. Keep on trying. A bit me alpha. And the amount. My uncle didn't come more for so we are talking about yeah. Mami Musa Chama, one woman has a story no. But one the number of people might pick a scholarship.
Yeah. The sanity, papa. And that's what better I better was in the watino. Son of my numetier. Take us a year free I may here for na base capone dear. Here for the good bread or form.
Ha! Wouldn't me say me how much in? And I mean, who said Madame Biababe posty Manasseh story, no? Then I'm like, The other Miss said me your calls just to find out exactly what is happening. And Bakubi wom, oya me madam for personally. Baby, I tra eji no to me eb de ne car be so it just should be about 4 hours, 5 hours. Na diesel net term. Na Land Cruiser na say cry the no issue Porsche a petrol it just so which means with a tank na mean and say any pano here brilliant but needy student.
Now say a trickle down to the district, so called district now. More modnya sa need brilliant but needy student scholarship. Na yeah party chairman. Constituency chairman, constituency secretaries. Opa, if you think what I'm saying is not true, just go down and check.
Yeah. This is true.
So this is not new to me. At Sebadnesana, they don't really target the poor. They target who must enjoy the kitty of the nation. So sometimes we set up things just to favor just for the fun of it, or for fanatics of it. Into a bubu dini kasi akase na de brofo a protect it. Akeka ho nsem mebre na echire no na ye didi boni. But I know at the end of it all, the poor man who suffers. The poor man who suffers. And the question I've always asked is, who polices the policeman? The things we set up to do, the policies we set up to establish, who does the supervision? And who ensures that the right thing is done?
Yeah.
We only bring the things in the name of politics or political gimmick.
Say, oh, my ma, but you are DB. You were MP. Your MP,
yeah,
your minister, your man allowance for housing, allowance for scarf for car, your man entertainment allowance, clothing allowance, a boy house boy, a boy house girl, or you pay them or you say, Sunday light move free, okay, water free. Now you're trying to car 4 years now, and when Esgracia befu, Edia free. Now, my men not on pure talk, no, see about Pemuno, oh, you are tasked to a paracano, unless do manu a decimal. Uniska. We don't make him. The poor suffer for the rich to be rich. We don't make him.
May I my disturb kakra? I keep on asking questions. Whether we can change the status quo. The reason why I get worried. And yes, okay, so someone like President Mills was my friend, a very good friend, when I was with Multimedia Sempa. He was my very good friend. So one day, no tukwai, and no, I say I'm the media for. So they came for my passport. Maybe President Mills and tukwai da. Many government delegation there. Nam Dominic Kisi, Asempa FM. Obi the or ye Obi producers is here. So me akola me. So time bi omo kwa na mama ono omo ko. Obi ehia me e no busa me say why I didn't me kwa broche me mfra preda me mpe.
Okay.
Yeah, by nature I don't like sitting in an aeroplane. Me mpe.
There's a few for Nanya as a penal.
And I am some fearful. I am some fearful because and yeah, many Jew, we are cry. I never say never, but and yeah, made that. Yeah, I didn't make you obvious, you know. And yeah, last simple and come it doesn't come in. It doesn't come into the picture. But only part of I'm catching and say, maybe media practitioner. Multimedia Itiameka monthly. I don't know why I should again live on the taxpayers' money. Inti abai mbese sebe ba na bobi ansa din ne boho no ne abai mu microphone e kodi iska no. I don't want to be part. I just want to support you to do the right thing. Do the right thing. Because when you do the right thing, you have created an avenue for me. I'm a Shanty boy from Asante Bampo, meaning business here. So when you create an enabling environment, I know how to maneuver my way. Tell me you read 2 shots be there. I mean, that is life. What you say? So, and yes, beer and yama akosono. Me this S Gracia issue okay. Yeah, I blame 2 sides. But the day I heard John Mahama talking about it, say they will cancel it. No, Ayamede. Unim dentia. Unim boya. Oh, Satama near Alanche Martinum Nama boya or MPP nige. Boya. Mepe boya video in their sendemo. Boya na beka chere say. Frebo pare. Get no 20 pounds no. Now a hairdresser akotia. Hairdresser. Also say my increase S Gracia no 4 billion. Yeah. At the end of every 2 why juma 8 years. 2 times no. Akotia hairdresser na 8 billion. Yeah. Or the 8 billion na ekofi.
Na nurse ni a
na nurse ni no tia no or no kotua school fees no. Yes o kotua 10,000. Na ya postu. Ya see your friend special. Ansah ya be repost ya no 6,000. Now it's 16,000. But says can it be ka near the course secretariat scholarship so a near the aba brainy brilliant but needy students. Who go say him for Oriata ewo fa say. Freddie Blay ne yire ambassador to America say Germany. Onwa board chairman GMPC. Ne ba brilliant but needy student. It's really sad. It's really sad. But in America no say media man can't trust me. I'll be sad. Say this repeat sad day we are any 2 years ijabetum. Yeah, ijabetum. I'm out for a dean because but say a cost say yeah ijabetum. A bedroom baby no. We don't have any option that to pick arms. No, we don't know.
As many come here.
Because I don't see the reason why.
I know sooner. I was say we shouldn't get there. We shouldn't pray we get there, because we will be falling back. Back.
But don't say.
But then it will be a positive defiance to correct the tomorrow.
But the positive defiance, will meet resistance. Yeah. That resistance, better resist positive defiance.
Matthias, yeah.
Because anyone, will try to resist us.
Yes, I remember so.
Yes, so mumpre. But the mini be a musro.
Yes, it also.
Yeah, also. I wanted the problem, but they will resist because they want to keep on enjoying. What do you say? And then me catch you be say, menka se ma and this name find people near down for. I haven't said that. Me Abu Ramadan is my friend. We sit, we eat, we drink. Bibia no baba mtimi se me sori akọ nadmo. Say Abu ewo nadmo. Enti me kwa akọ contract. Means won kwa ye hwe. Men kwa ye hwe. Run your government, run it well. Those who deserve it or merit, give it to them. You understand? But my problem is, you can't chop with an MPP thief. When the tables turn, you protect the person. No on usunu wadi. Table the turn, yeah. No on usunu protection. No usunu wadi. No, but when it gets there, the next time they will. Resistance be back. And Kolani be picking arms. They will meet the boys on the street. And it will be very bloody. Now when you go to Haiti, I done a gang state. Gangs, yeah. Oma from gangs. Boys no muko omo nya adwuma nya ne ade no form gangs ya tu president omo tu no gang leader no nansia no mku no street mu ono so nkola akwoti another gang. They are raping women, looting shops because obia drew baby massa it's okay.
Enough.
Because I come from the blade babet me a brilliant but needy student. How? I mean how? Yeah, he's a girl, yeah, or girl no national service no. It's a girl no so for Suwario say what me to football club, but or a brilliant but needy student.
Anya de na come tell like an awesome mo shame the last.
Aye.
Only a needy student.
Only a needy student.
Needy.
Oh, they say media no car in some say.
Well, use microphone.
You say media is also a powerful.
Yeah, Yankasa.
You say media is very powerful too. Yeah, Jitum Crampo say the fourth arm of government. It's you say be brain. Now, if you want to correct most of these things, and say media no take his stand, senior we take here. I believe say be but say ekoye regime be na media no kasa another regime na bia obi ayedi
on say I didn't hear may have a problem. I think last week or last 2 weeks I heard Sifakan talking about it. Me a problem when I meet a media practitioner so neutral, I feel so a crumb for.
Okay, because obet me play double standard.
Yes.
Okay, matter was.
Me when I meet a media practitioner and also support to MPP ideology, I don't have any problem.
Okay.
The reason is we need to share ideas.
Okay.
Argue about ideologies, policies. That is the only way we can build the country. Obi abebu sana on my moas will catch us on radios, but oni mu adwene. The person is a thief or a mamoyeni.
Yeah.
Or a criminal.
It's true.
Me ubu samia me wadwene. Me offer and the late Sir John. On a call Love FM. 2004. Me campaigning my people oboko. Na me adwuma Hello FM. But I campaign. That's why I didn't say campaigning my MPP. Because my family from Asante Mampo. We are Asantes, me my apart from offense. Ya wo me nimbi apart from Kotokone MPP. 2008 na me ba asempa. I did my own analysis on Akufo-Addo and I said to myself, this guy is not a correct guy. I met him one day. If you am catching any palm in the corner, say this guy. Konkomo di nyina ya adwembone enkomo. Oni akola hia on kasa papa nkyero. Se nkola ba nkyere nkomo oni edi nyina no nye correct. Kwayo pra kwa ise wona ye producer wo yi. Kasbin. Me na kwa me sore me catch no. Se kwayo papa we ya hwe ni obe ha o man we. Do adwene wo ni trim no. Enye. Oh, so then we started making noise. But on say mumu bi no antias yet say nkola na nkola na penny na wo cassette penny. But what I saw and in your mommy who found on I was terrified. I didn't know more for me bona mania say me support to MPP. I won't campaign for MPP. I told him direct straight. So my point is but I don't wish because they say I'm a patrol. I'm a question. Minia, say, Jomama si terminal 3. Mebwa, a new place.
Very true.
Very true. And ye ja domestic. No, ewo. Say na ba na na say minia ketwai. Etimi asiwe. Timame so memfa domestic no side no. Ensi terminal 4 kese. Ya ye no so be mo man sika. Ogas metin na cassette ya. Majimi, mabodam. But o dia mama dan. And a Magdan they are in a private yard. Private aeroplanes about when you know scan come Magdan butum. I don't think I see a family tax EDC domestic near the Magdan.
And then
it is over to me some kasa. Also we a journalist now support to be into where they went to where I am now. Paula Dumotre a media practitioner. Any o ma say I know your friend say aviation authority board chairman. Paula Dumotre no say accountability. na omotimi akwa Nigeria company Frontiers aba yewo ayi ude say unim bibia kranti ye ni ayi NS Camis okroma NS Camis sa COVID-19 test ontimi nye onye Ghana ni sika ne nka kroma ude NS Camis onye mbusu ani mini no me wa mame but o Ghana ni eso peja enya sa no Nigeria ni aba ayi bedi atuo yire fami abusuafo alatafo aba abegyina ye airport atimi aye COVID-19 screening every year bi omunya $18 million na omama Ghana $1 million under Paul Adomochre and he said mechanical screen me NDC nia boni be no and did make us say if we don't take positions and anybody who is neutral is a criminal.
Take your point of argument.
Yes, we are neutral say.
Yeah.
And then I am neutral. And he said, "I to buy no, and I can't get market. Mimi asantini. Ya wo asantimampo. Kumasi na mitreni ye. Gonja niya babe abesi baako. The second phase no, na na buy nka 8 years. And wie. And I meso metumi akwaje shop. And I say me na nanom kura nya baabi atena e wo ho a. Me that aka setiam. Odi yemfa de say mimi krom ni asantimampo. John mama my water plant. John water plant. Kofia say benim krobo all those areas. John mama na mam water plant. Oye boleni enu abeye. Ekufo de ba Efri Mampon. Ni firstborn. Efri Mampon. Oware Mamponi. They are our cousins. Yenya ya abretufo. Right? Into so obaye no ena asantimampo kromo no. Waba be ye project obia enya so mfaso a Majimi. The only community center Rollins nene yire kuna du besi yes ata no de chigale omo ye gare de 31st one omo kire mamponfo sanu nyuma ne ade no akufo do abebu agu asini event center wanfa ama district assembly no odi amane ba utua ska na ekọ ne ba botom
enu bia so ntina yen so ya ba ha yo
anyway etore bia
enu bia ntina ya ba ha
etore bia nkomo se bia na hie o
enya pa
de ka yo
anyway the way ba be soso
ye de ba be soso Emmanuel Ayivo National PRO National Association of Institutional Suppliers chairman Akwaba
yeja
Ghana for ye ba be di nkomo na se nkomo no ye di kai eye foundation ni say look enye so obia wo obia hotan obia ni obia ho adwembone eye ade ha o man no na ye ka ho asem. And we are hoping and praying that any other leadership will not take us through this nonsense. For that one, when we get there, and you be so suppliers, you know, Ahmed Tahil, National Secretary, National Association of Institutional Suppliers. Mia Akwaba, and Ofakwame Dome, spokesperson, National Food Suppliers Association, Ghana. Chairman Akwaba. Yo, but mami hear the difference. National Association of Institutional Suppliers. We're secretary, we're PRO. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So mami just in free Minia Emmanuel Ivo. You can National Association of Institutional Suppliers. Dianya moya den. What is it?
Yo, Minia Medase. Businessmen and women are able together. Supply senior high schools, our public senior high schools with the basic items I want here: school uniform, house dress, stationaries, PE kits, food. And this start to this regime. Before free SHS, but before free SHS in or a group of businessmen and women are able together. And those days near your coaches can or headmasters and all students in Bautia fees. So just about a month now, students need your fees, then they call you to come for your money. Then you reinvest the money following year until 2016 when NPP there was a change in power. NPP buyer was okay, this time it will be free SHS. So now the headmasters still have the right to award a contract at the school level, but for payment, you will receive your payment at the ministry level. That is the Ministry of Education. And that is the only changes a woman now. No, when we supply, we take the contract from the various headmasters. After we supply, the end invoices number call free SHS secretariat. Then they will call us for payment. So, food for our clothing, stationaries, and all that essential.
But more supply mainly school and tuma.
Yes, school uniform, house dress, PA kits, stationery, school cloth, near our friend church cloth, all public schools.
Tell us, what is the issue?
Medase, yen issue all say Yerka once a me Nzama Anan, 4 things that we are talking about. The first one, abanizi and cow. Since by about 3 years in fact, students are various school woko secondary schools. Students are wearing a bin muma abanizi and cow was a but since I can ask them one or form 3 no a cow form 2 abanizi and a cow and this form 1 hour be on a young cow answer into form 3 form 2 aban into and a cow
for 3 years now.
Yes, but form 3 for no wait to be up to a point. But form 2 for no pose on for and care crowd routine cow cry. Into only 1 as the cry ya bade ye baba strong na wa boy in years in home. Or today being ye a bona yezi egumano, the price in a yezi egumano. The review price current one our government CM for yeguma a 65 Ghana cedis. That is the most recent. Because in the ABR 60 cities and 65 Ghana cities in a year. The first years I always say now the component is yen suppliers no and the called top material say pam kaki material a yard is about 25 cities or market
for now.
Okay. We need about just a yard. Just you per day there at least we are also economizing into just a yard top now wash no eco marketer you get it at various prices, especially with the print. Young churches, how much do they sell cloth? Schools, how much do they sell the print cloth? ATL and other print text. About 40 cedis a yard. Now government is telling us say yeko ATL ne yeko ya watching 40 cedis a yard. Ne yeko markets. For 1 yard no so top. Into a pump bear 2 yards.
Young a student be and bear 2 yards.
Bear 2 yards for the shirt. For the shirt.
For the shirt.
For the shirt.
Momo shirt say 2.
Yeah, more 2 shirts. And
down
2 knickers. So this is what's the fat 1 trouser 1 knicker. First now call 2 knickers. Says I was the for 1 trouser 1 knicker. Okay. Say for unit cost now. Oh yeah, 65 now. So I want to just raise the argument on the unit cost.
Okay.
Into unit cost no. You call ATL and our printex ya cotton cloth a yard 40 cedis 40 Ghana cedis a yard non so top we need about 2 yards basically about 80 cedis so we have no option than even to try as much as possible to adjust and use 1.5.
Okay,
but even 1.5 no just look at we are buying it around 60 cedis Ereto uniform down at maybe 25 cedis for one yard. We are operating expenses in Bain. Government watching withholding tax of 4%. Before they will give that 65 to you, a withholding tax of 4%. Operating expenses and by then yen TNT to schools, we also yen invoices yes by free SHS secretariat. It's ye catch abande Sikana wasn't Mandy and Fanyegumano. Or you're practically impossible. We cannot work with it.
I buy no per se. Monday school in Tarano, Esru 2, a form no 2, a form no, Nanka 2 pants, knickers. It's all my tra and a knicker.
Me pachuane.
I buy no per se, Monday, Akolebia 65 cities.
It is,
is that what you are communicating?
So, a unit price for top and down is 65. So, times 2 will be 130 cities.
30 cities.
130
and now momo tony na plus operational cost near the adeno what me boka be say
just like me or me shop no be background or babe pamo they are just one uniform set up and down no ye to me as my nyimpa kono about 130 cities and the one students work first years work school ye will check wash parents will break market they know how much they buy the check. They buy not less than 130 Ghana cedis for one. But now government is asking us that we should use that same money to supply for 2. Even JHS students, another private say ye ka awofona wo omanma won ma wo school even at the basic level private schools and here na wopam uniform at 80 Ghana cedis. Just abofra kakrabo crèche crown uniform. Eti ebona abande se mfa nye adwuma no or ye practically impossible. Yenye abana esinkonya several times they have not heard us.
It's not easy.
The third one here, embra free SHS bar or introduce free SHS no. Yen members are over 100 of suppliers are where across the country no. Are where PE kits and stationaries. NPP ba pawanana was a policy be under free SHS policy there. PE kits, stationaries, ya JFE suppliers are across the country in
Really?
Oh yes. For 7 years and we are now 8 years now as we speak. Now they have given it to only few people.
Suppliers no more saying.
Oh, across the country over 100 suppliers are what supply PE kits and stationaries. Government have a J for instance. Just when you go to like me, my school is in Cape Coast. Echo Cape Coast, you have a supplier, ebia Infantipim, Adisado, we Cape Coast Academy. All those schools in here suppliers are what supply them items. Until you can count the number of schools in Central Region, and you have a supplier for each of them, just only Central Region. Then you move to other region.
So you pick it region by region.
Region by region. All those people. 2017. Yeah, that's sorry. Was what cancel all those tender. No headmaster have the power to award the PE kits and the stationaries. Menyoroka say anonymous people area or the ministry or award or the Ministry of Education.
Omo ministry.
One wa from Krofa woye. Na inte wo na was a schools in Ohana Wakakoye PE kit and wholesale from China. In fact, the next time your program be the name, but you da cry from Boboin. The next time I bring opportunity, yes, ma in Zama warrior currently PE kit are currently ministry in Wayan, yes, Baba Betcho. And a man can supply a say that don't know what Bejefi in Zemno. Yes, also Baba Betcho. Now, they ma policy was a bayno. We create over hundreds of suppliers unemployed for 7 years. This time, no come 8 years. Yeah, they said that they are not going to agree to this. And this is very few people are.
Wow.
Yeah, the evidence, people who are doing this work. And in painful ministry, one way be. In painful ministry,
education ministry, and almost a yes, Edumano.
In painful worry be. Nti Morocco no nenyi enyan. So this only the third issue I concern. Then the last issue in there abanize supplier cow them am using kameka in 2023 nkrofo won ska wo ma won tuenwie final years no and the second years awo say sia no mpozo abanize to do tue bia cow. Now they want us to continue to do the work. Yes, our capitals are locked up. We cannot do the work because most egumeya yakoji loan our bank and and this is a yen to me and now what they've done is they have contacted most of the headmasters across the country. Now I catch you there. So who school supplier be went to one supply no give us the lists of those schools and give us the specifications of your school uniform. Yeah, you bet Bobie, the ministry itself will be now supply, and that is what is happening now. That under his watch. Under his watch. Dr. Educhum under his watch. That is what he's doing. That is how he is treating us.
Memisi Kabekem. Mikoba Bosia. Minis council system in supply. Measurement means supply. I'm from Sikama and I mean to mean supply.
Yes.
Obviously, there be any side for Sankro phone DMI for schools needing my specifications. Na ya 5 memo. Teachers modern musika and shit.
Na me say nti on nti na ya ba de in some woman no nenyi susum, and now you the media, you people can really help us get our money, because
you know so the obwa amonti asemo but they out here that yeah okay almost through
but bana ya shasa
oh
bana ya shase because enyima yakon wa yin ko kase
awrajai kweja awrajai
yakon wa yin ko kase na asama Dr. Duchum ke chen de picket no demonstration or a constitutional right on fire you botumi akwakoye
asama make it
but em do onye hu hwiana no yen say mayese yen no so no yen ti yen ho ase because business is rugu. Recently a press conference aye no yen team no ye hwe more kodu nyina na and the free SHS policy be said the policy bay yen ye 10 policy but policy rugu yen ndwuma why the CCR no ade we head of ye be wi adwuma 3 years into a supply account ye koji loan ye ziko ye adwuma ye can you are not still paying us nenyuma recently I question just last 2060 2060 I question and I say why very busy in fact he invited us to go less than 5 minutes he only gave us information that he is busy and we teacher unions yes teacher unions cause strike into warrior arbitration so he is going to meet them. He's one of the parties, so we should go and discuss with the free SHS coordinator. Yako, the agreement was that okay, we'll be here in the call by 15th of this month or April. We'll be here in all areas. Near them as in your first time I was a Abibia, you bear picketing last year April. You started a bear press conference. No, what you for bear 10 years. July, yeah, press conference 17 July last year. What you for bear 5 years. This particular time I won't be bear picketing. We're promising the 15th of this month. We'll be to Yankona. Yes, we'll be to Yankoza. No, one my sign Yanko agreement. Na yen sign yen would or yampa as I'm working on a car. Was okay or in a cornemum no in yen fa. In some yaka ya discuss our agreement memorandum of understanding the farmer one. Yes, I want you meeting at the Nazi Nani as a moment. As we speak, they have refused to sign. Not then go Baba dying. Into coming Monday, picketing our Ministry of Education. Education office. Monday,
we are sure some beko.
Miss Monday,
what did
Monday, nationwide picketing
until Mbayan
that be from one bra all region one bra Dr. Duchum
we are sure some beba
hey wababa but you know okay if you are about China ubenya statement all about the life and career police for we hey Ghana police. This thing was supposed to be done on 4th of March. Ewa nanka 4th of March na Ghana Police Service catch you better say independence. You pede ya catch Dr. Duchum the woman economic liberation. Woman economic freedom. Say 4th March, 6th March, independence. Yeah. Ghana freedom forever. They say freedom forever. They say yenangasa yenshani inzi yawonda. Ne inkwasumo today. It's in 4th of March and they share 6th March. Na ya catch they should give us economic liberation and freedom. And the police who has an entemoke channel. Was rain. Yem on 1 month, action Yamiadum. Monday, coming Monday, or dim life and call it.
My memory, your friend say, Ahmed, what is happening?
Baba, the Ekano is more than said the Munefa and Amotinefa. Okay, I don't know, say, a year, a binding, but I say, Obogunman Katwadia, I don't know. Mr. Duchum says, so tia, anything posse, Obegunman Katwana. No man mark a Sianquano up Pejana. That's intention. Cooperate 2 years on Chayaka. A loans, you must know a bit home fear, bit home machines, Papa 50 years and all galam say site.
Oh boy.
Hwɛ mɛmɛ asɛ ne letter na yɛ to be fie no na mɛ mamo just want to know day ɔkɔ do adu mo o man fie no mpo we send him to him say this is you bank to fie just 68,000 a car day na ba ne over 200,000 near Tony fie
or the cash 68,000
at the bank
adwuma we nti
yes
and abandon the car
interest account how or you did something over 2 years now about 68
and abandon the car
over 200 yeah to fie na pa ni su papa beba no su so me boa from say ko bisa no Sam ambedo ni mana coordinator bisa no se me boa amo ase secretary ambedo modu ni mana okay ene mo boko galam say site papa he ye say to me ma youth enya adwuma ho de na ka yisia no ena mo share ma abaso se wo me wie school me say o me nya ba adwuma but me sabe adwuma mato machines nimdie me pick kit adwuma cost mo schools be 4 mo kola mo ye me so yin obey home you machine get wow to fidie go di adwuma kola me printing ho so yin ho packaging ho now that's sorry I say pick it no afere ejije fun nsem national tender o ko so ai ko tender ne fa say bia any point 2 3 4 na tender for estrogen pe obi an kan hu bi mu si be tender wie ni na you wan ye nya ya fa ma ye mu bia bare chin no obi supply na wo kisi na ko tenefi 7 years. You know, we can self-fulfill the deputy on this same issue. So, go in Mankatwa. Mankatwa nebre. Or go say a tender. But your tender, a selection we know. A person we know, a business we know. Pushing. Now, yeah.
Okay, say a person, I said,
ah, now, but say I go tender. Now, you acquire no. Any buffer in your tender, you man. You beat document in any day, you tender womb. Obianke who be. Near Sorea, yen na ye no man obia nya ya fam obia. But the things obia supply. The extent say ash foam supply pick to Ghana ha.
Ash foam. But ash foam is a Lebanese company. Me
say ash foam. Somebody me boa. Brammo in the city. Ash foam supply pick it to Ghana ha.
Ash foam. I
am telling you.
No, but it's a Lebanese company.
Ash foam pick it. Yes. Now in books also no, the ma who we are. No man must come our perform work like a sell Ghana hano, which your channel the aba, never before I cut him off. Yes, yeah, one lot about 22,000 pieces. Pick it. When you have 5 lots, so nice what coach. Na 5 lots no. O maswa na China. Ti say ko kanta, material for yen to biem.
Kanta banto.
You go, nieto. Yen nieto. Ti do Thomas e o kanakanta no, na jumagu. Do bit mama no, na jumagu. Do so na jumagu. Nya nwa side this unemployment e ko soro. Omuni why na. They know omuni nti akosoro. Mo no makreti.
Hey.
So say Bopo ya yesre no, I'm sorry. I mean,
hey.
We are tired. You said just last week. The Musa say honorable. Shame. Young guy say, motor machine sem beduma, me have buy emperor beduma. Na one egu no. Eh. As I'm sure crowd the business. I'm say yes.
Oh no.
Nah, I'm say yes. Did me egu enyuma. Oh, I'm worried next week me chom kenyina, me just get chom kenyina next week. Misha papa na mo ne mo hen to ye. The job asaya and o sana dan but be dey want me inside.
So no be that die.
Papa yaw. Na say come ka furu for that chance so e be areho. The meaning say sa price on mine no 130 no. E gba pa yo kire say say be ya ye ntimi anya ko picket no omo tum from 30 no I could 45. Mo tum correct 55.
Ah woman no mo.
And they are tum correct. It me tum be ye. Okay.
Yeah, then there a conqueror for
no pick it for me. But then you do be a cow.
Scarum Kowa.
Indu be a car. I didn't try. The result you must say, Son be uniform, Nadiano. Say it's me, I bring it me, no matter Jayana. On can't say. And I say, more mungo, you know. Me be pini. Okay. My test company parents pay. Papa for my DC, you as a man can say, O ma more be any mono. Yes. Papa o mama for my DC for time 2125 go na hwe o mama wan papa
o boa
for we be say jombodu ni me test kon 280 kon na no run off na mo for that region ko legend oh potami wow fresh me ku so back for the for near campaign be reporting campaign free Hackman last campaign door to door for na man no but sincerely we should rise above party colors enya from your school man ka say abam adwumanye party adwumanye man go JB ho man ko so adwumanye man ko bia ho me say meye adwuma cause yen dia fan trade party ya wade say so my party ngo adwuma na my brain nya party man no that is bad sem before it ya de ko so nenye some of to my do chuma omuntunefo cause aboso na de ba no omumpe the person they want to ma enye ye mo so on jingu ni mayen enya juma omuntum so pick omuntu pick me ye no no so be ye so omuntu mayen enya ho ana enye juma fa na fiase o aba fi juma se no 28 be fiase a 30 years ejuma ho da year for years enya ba na ma juma na ye da bi ene me ma fi se ara mo ye no ayeye anse wan ko ton tare obe free tare na ne wan to be free nyane eno nyanya so de rezi ne fish nyai so they mean oh man say as e to agubi oh man granto yes go our loans hard and money say be say my way no be my grant for you no obuto fide my say for you no oh man supposed to be half baby ah and no one say was a needy student ayo paniba or a needy student needy did I papa amen as a book to ma omka binche no omka binche ne pa go say dey ban dey aha oni be chia yam e mo ngu adwuma it won't work the packet no e baso on the 8th life and colored unless always sincere no sign mo you know some pan now no you pay us hwe obi se na e kam me wa ama e to be hana gana bora your den but no community no abro 200 Ghana ebi de oso papa minimum be imboni from education director moi this guy came say workers e guru say e obo te papa no hwa na areho super schools be 30 say big boy go 200,000 per 30 na ya he yet we see you create environment and my business grow with this
Kwa
Major also when you are saying
boko mo side what to say
yes so the in your cra when you media in your crana
food suppliers
and supply in Vianney and the secondary schools in support of the free SHS policy.
Tell us the last time I know Kasai and Marco say
yes now no
but use your microphone
and on 2022 areas are na akemo na ye dan ka age in fact by admire but since 2023 February yesika kokem na sometimes it's very difficult say adwuma wo ye na the bia better radio so akasa sometimes it gets to a point you have to go and pick it and send your mouth attention. I said, I don't say a copy usika brew. I said, dear, yen dreamy pahon, yet your mind no, unya could de political position be a nice officer. We are singing, ya would dear. Because imagining a more like the minister, the deputy, those who are supposed to ensure, say, Yesika Bama, you know, they are okay. Who could she almost cry, said, dear, oh dear, we a small boy be momo. Meanwhile, 1 hour you with Juma. 1 hour. A bank doesn't pay you money. Who's that your tax? A Juma no and no na a bank rely on to pay its salary people or like commitment. But omu share as the way nkwabi na omu kasa kra no ehonte menua eba ne saying na yen nyina ye suppliers under the same categories and the same condition. Na only selected few ye select omu na omu nkwa na yetu omu ka de bia omu de omu sika ba na mbinimu de the majority enye mbinimu keke esika no over 1 year 1 month umfa sika na ma omu. But obi de bia ne sika ba aden
mo investigate here na dia
what say first na buffer stock nkwa na ye supply ewo mu ana omode commodity exchange buy so no so be 50%. Na e fi say eno be mu a ebe ye kaka eche na investigating who say adwe tie sa de no che it's just purely to be responsible for procurement. Because you know procurement and this kabeba expenditure be wo ho nti ya je 50% of buffer stock ejuma e dey ma commodity exchange only commodity exchange dey in setting up say obe create a platform for buyer and seller. Commodity exchange has nothing to do with so koto eburu akoye procurement because commodity exchange only warehouses will be here. Buffer stock na warehouses with fitted silos ono timi holding yama yeko create eno a sika ba a Ministry of Education na kakra bi ya pete eguye suppliers ya wo buffer stock na dodo na eko only selected companies ewo commodity exchange yeko bisa ya me bisa minister say minister adentin na ye nyina ya operating under the same condition but only selected few benefit every payment or so maybe no like we had engagement the last time we had engagement it was at the saying na selected few we yetu amoka more under commodity exchange yetu amoka more than other suppliers or so a special arrangement ben and new faces etiminya more supply business so many years. Entimenya opportunity to have that special arrangement. Meaning, so commodity exchange now can register as a supplier. How much 50 million, 5,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah, you ya amount receipt. Sikane kohin. Yes.
Come again.
Me say, call commodity exchange and also omobeji buffer stock ejuma 50% of ejuma no. And they call commodity exchange. Now we are supplier now per se. Oko bobusia. And the third diane and the supportive free SHS because first of all, say the contract now say for supply diane they don't give you money. When our cost source for funding and it comes with a huge capital.
Yeah.
Until you could be 2 million, 3 million. Yes, say I bet you free 5,000. You 5,000 cry amount receipt. Me no can say me 5,000 receipt. I'm bet you say me 5,000. So you dey be ya come
but mubusa almost say
me bisa me ankasa personal me bisa Minister of Education personally.
And also 5,000
only noting it down up to now me until ho and there cost wo ho no yeah my purchasing order yeah my contract our commodity exchange me one buffer stock here only 500 now 500 crowd go triegu on my account mu now the invoice aba
but the 5,000 here amount receipt there which means it's extortion.
Yeah amount receipt you're not giving receipt initially almost started almost 1,000 cedis abra buffer stock any year starting almost 500 then he jumped to
now buffer stock amount receipt
on my receipt who could triegu on my account now the receipt now ba invoice now ba but payment slip now ba
if one from say commodity there
you was any mobile money
one more buy now from say
commodity exchange omo Exim Bank and Exim Bank omo juma mfa de ya no ho kra but who call say okoje adwuma wo ho a you say community of
education who send momo
no maybe
na when number
oh number no ha
fama na ya metua bi atum
now the two we are na amount number be 0012 say okay you consider no receipt no right no so you consider also your supply this is your code na ya de sa number na amount until the amount we are enu ano no you are considered as a supplier and a commodity exchange na sika na uko bobusia sa de ye bioma sika na ba instead say ye de wodi e be ma no na ye de selective few na de tu omoka ntimi ne uka say about 100 and something suppliers eka dem be say 100 by say 1 year 1 month so mbini mu na omuni supply business free SHS start here omo a marketer omo tonyama omo ayede omo kan mo timi frɛ say na mo na mo se yentua mo kan na be na nkofo ifofre die de bia mo beto ade o market yes ana. You are not only destroying the capital, the working capital of the suppliers, you are frustrating the implementation of the free SHS.
Yeah. Because
say obi eba so ye free SHS ono kwa entimi so ensure say free SHS enye smooth implementation. This why ye dey share wonsa we are practically involved in the matter no. We selfish interest, a personal interest free. Now how do you sustain it? And sustenance doesn't depend on a de-burning advert now. You know, Osha recently some media houses some way advert on free SHS say eduane any ho no more the camera see nkwala so no more say eduane e wo school mu ho claiming just to cover up say eduane in school mu ho. There are no schools, there are no food on the say or buying them the over 200 and something million Ghana cedis to suppliers. How do you expect the food to be in the market? Na sikane background na wase kakra ye de so nyina so no na kakra bi age na kakra na o maje so nye ya o obi anam ye nim omo na echi sikane mo so mo kwa adwuma me na 2021 2022 abai ma etin ho ese sikani ho we supported ye ko bo busia de she adwuma no 2 years ye drew ye so ye be nye sikane ye ma ye ko picket ne say we realized some people were taking and enjoying their money whilst others were suffering. And then I call picketing class on this kind of my now honorable educhuma bejijuma ya na if he say nka oba be ye say because it has to do with procurement. I think what the thinking was ABR omufi say buffer stock was making too much money into they wanted a share of it into omuko share 50-50. See a buffer stock warehouses no ma be renting. Why can't buffer stock also do its own work?
So buffer stock is doing their own thing. Commodity exchange they are doing their own thing.
And the same thing.
Then they have come to rent buffer stock warehouses.
Yes. Meanwhile, Ejuma buffer stock say he should buy and hold.
And the Aduchu me interest our commodity exchange when any say.
He is the one doing. In fact, commodity exchange omunye juma bia. Oko horse see say o person ye supply. Because a community of education. Omuno oko ha no
enti Aduchu nkofa omo buy.
Omo use omo as a vehicle to do supply. And yes said omo person omo ye free SHS ye. Na say the be ya de be ma nkofo bia benya kakra wo so ama obi a benefit. That's the purpose of it. In fact, that is the only reason for it because adentina say education ministry nangasa na pese ya adentina on just supply nye but all the commodity exchange abaso onu nya supply no so office was a oji contractor yenfa contract ma ye de be ma ono e purchasing order ye ma contract bia nche say koye supply na akatua ba na there are people who have special arrangement or music activity bantem and others and to me nyasa special arrangement ye dey asem ye tietia ye be ko picketing na mo ye picket na nya de konini ye koda ho ye nko say ye ko
but as some more the could be da
oh ye yakobida eno na omote ase
nti am say si omo so
ha na ye nko en sorry mba fiu ye the cylinders ye the gas cookers ye ba baby e be hwe bia ho be ye fie akopita be nyeska no ye be da ho ma nti minister no ofri adwuma e ba ye ne na ye chia no
on the police for be pam
na ebisi ye on the police ba ye anti ase because ya kwaji permit ya throw letter and police for a copy of it sell 22nd ye ko we don't need
22nd of April
moko ye ko we don't need police presence
hey
ye
me ba momo dia na da
on the 8th.
On the 8th, yay.
Monday we are.
Mobako.
Ya do hokra.
Ada mo bako da bay.
22nd. Ya nkwamba o. We e koda ho.
Mo we pressure.
MC near yembra ke won say food, clothing. The common characteristics. Let's say we all converge at one point. Ministry. Yeah, the 2 or more warning. Monday, coming Monday. Yeah, and this is our first time. Ye 2 or more warning coming Monday. Tuesday and apano. Ye bese alcohol. But see the mom we and your mom one we ne said that grace period you share any food for na boom.
Munom never call.
Ebe ye say what they ye kokamo and it say food for sanya elkoi ye say mom 1 week. What is in supplies? Yeah. Iti me de say nyame adom ye bebe hia wa say enuanom. Enti yeah dear mom 1 week
ade we work say obi beka say hyehyɛ ho
Debbie
anopena me frame producer na mbusa ne say on frɛ wo say mo ka so mo be hia nkrofo no for music say na how far because normally no ya na on say media for no mo de say obi anya mfa so mfiri wuntunu ye ka ba akwa do obi agyae but anopena be see mtum say mo music na yem say omo entua ye nto on check it or check we no so wo hu say suppliers no mo issue a statement
mpacho
odu acha wa send me what's the odi bese ade na nisika adwuma wa ye akobo busia e dia support aban say aban free SHS ngina na odi sika na be hyemu na sika no e ba na wo say ye chema obi anya bia na yakofem binum abetechire na ya chiche sika na momo adan ye koya na ye ba ye nkɔ ne say o say mu de mu nim ye dada ye nkɔ ne say ye kɔtena ho yes bia o ye kɔtena ho ye be nua aduane ye be wo fufuo ye de mattresses ye de ma ye kuku ne kaka ye be tu efie nyama nyina beda ho ɛhɔ ɛyɛ safe amaye because efie enjo maye onu asa wo da fie ade ɛbɛkyi na ɛkafo ɛda wo gate ano wo betimi atena ebi afa ho anya stroke ebi afa ho obi ba da holy 37 hospital de odi betua be okra ayede ade na mpanyifo yɛ saa ade na mpanyifo yɛ saa na ye di kaka brofo akese na di katakata nyama ani wo ka na ehuna wo fa ha na ejojo se wo yi wo yem pese wo support aban policy ni ntiana ye ntwe sa wo ye ba ye ntefi ya ye ntu da na ye ka se e ko 22nd ye memes na ampani o omo blame me na de tell me ko dia ne ko 22nd
I say wa ma
wa omo nya yan ka kina nko a ma ye ntwen a kina nko ye mbeda ho because omo ntimi nda fie na ye pese de toa edutum no because oni na aban maniska oni as a budget ne ba ye man total budget for the education ministry
so mo jiri says kan we edutum ho
oh why not now first say ye ne buffer stock ne contract na ka say e buffer stock we had a meeting with buffer stock management and education ministry management and omo accountant it came to bear say sikano or release sikano amfama buffer stock the other man no it is February subsequent year niya on farm but omo na omo ye commodity exchange there selected few under that condition ye mo musika omo no mo wojo mo tonya ma no nti all hands are not on deck on the supply of the food items nti na hu say food items in the short market no why must it be so I then why money e bu ni saying must we always discuss this on radio don't you have any other things to talk about must we always be on radio to tell whoever is concerned to know say was say ye be yedjuma was say o hwe say yetua eka because whilst you are doing it thinking you are doing me or doing somebody you are affecting the whole nation because you see it is now a pandemic say there's food shortages even where there are foods the cooking is not properly done because it's insufficient the balance there's no balance side in the cooking because obi or rice oni ebro obi obru oni beans nti ye the broker ha na the beans akwa ye chiche it's on ration basis why are you doing that
as a refugee camp
share documentary media houses are here about food supply and food delivery or food cooking in the secondary
but they don't care.
Do they care? It's about personal interest. My politician ejuma bakwa or during the next one he's doing all things possible to get there at the expense of the taxpayer. Aden, why must it be so? Or my bed there ye?
I remember back to that. Only a different remember tahil so.
Enti where they are the shredding e dey tumunim. Accra FM media mumboying because baby away with minister no e ka bibia kire na and ni posture cry say yin ko share cry the way he does his things no as if say ye coin no or join letter ye coin no crampo just about 5 minutes he only gave us information no sorry quite it is says ya baby away do no dem a ye brother
adochu wo muni pasa
na ona no hwe ne yim ka che ne yibotumi akoy picket azien ka na ya ba wo no ona hwe ne yim ka che ne yibotumi akoy picket no ye constitutional right into nsuro he told us that food for the wider and this is our first time but a warning and I yedre ma one enti ye rekade say ye mo 1 week ye ba ho na say Tuesday ye ba ye checks na say in zama nkoda ma ye pair because by the virtue that one sign letter na pen you no pedo da dan o ya zami no pedo was in enti aso yes ye ntase oh no you bought your food 1 year once you bought your dama or so kokwan so you better no ya be because mazina reconnaissance and yen na yen kan asam but says and we can no longer bear it. We can't yen tumbio because by this action a lot of businesses rugu nko free jig man on a brother ke bi musi se onam galom say site painful challenges are all bobodi say yenina because yenina yinska nti there was similar issues are ebinum obi fado ontumuntua medical expenses we lose in a year and all these things are happening ebinum ontumuntua one rent and this thing is happening nti me question na ye bisa dey free SHS na obedo bebo gwadwuma another abezinti why what is happening now
tell you ma membusa wasem way from what Ofokwakueka and then Koma Yedi, no, I am beginning to feel say a Duchuma Bob and Nipebianoa or more personal people. Egu baby,
reasonable suspicion.
No more running
reasonable suspicion.
Then he is taking his cut. But the other side of the argument from Tahir he's an MPP member.
On to me.
He wants a genuine environment.
On to me, Kokahu.
Why?
Now they don't want an MPP. Now your MPP Nina menu antimin bon coma was a menu bonaminis can be there.
Yeah, there's some monk common.
Now, pan as a man, okay.
Yeah, come closer.
We should be creative enough to create more avenues. Okay, I once heard my dad told me say Kufoka Semichom, Mumbai DC, no, and I was some committee Kufo say DC New Year school. For glass and bra, no they buy. I go for some Omunfiangum. I must still like Hugum and a buffaso. Nago say, this is how we run a country. Yeah, I am Mariano. In so go for me, a bro, the Ocapum. Often see you when you na Obiancasa. Tiobumaya, my glass and yaman and buffo before they go from Nayo. The moment say, I am man on the Ocapum now, or man no wasem, or man and quay. I spoke for kindly. Say, don't drink the cup. Any fumbro so members go for ma they for me now for Biancasa. Okay, that's being creating avenues. Unless you create no will benefit you one way. But where the no. I say
glass in here, I do have no on
yeah bono.
Yeah, glass, right?
Yeah, glass no. I'm a member ebre. Mwamu de ebre exekatiamo. I don't get it.
Let me ask you, you feel disappointed in MPP?
Very.
You feel disappointed?
I know my party way behind, but it's very. I'm disappointed in this
party. I say.
Yes, he is.
Or does your MPP?
A patron was mega constituency now. Make I say, from DC, in Chantro.
Wow.
But now I'm disappointed. So my own party will bring a policy, but good man ketwa. Then you never know what will they do. There's no hope in the country, say youth baby, because environment then maon ye beji guna jafa. Create your own man rush in the engine for create your own, create something, build something, and make benefit free move. They should wake up. On a bon sorry, wada.
Tayo, Minia, you have Tuesday, right?
Monday.
Monday, after Monday meeting, we'll come back to you guys.
Statement.
Thank you so much.
But Monday, no, yes, I send your name, Brand, can yes, a Monday, no, you buy an because the whole day, a month for fee, other regions never. It's almost
I'll be there.
You're
not capture. Yeah, that's it. Come on, Amen. All right, thank you so much. All right, live on our Crown 1.5 Citizen Show. Wednesday afternoon, too packed, really packed. Ooh. At this point, change is chasing us. Change, chasing Ghana for Papa. Change.
Come to Africa. Rwanda came out of war about 12 or something years ago. War. And now Ghanaians, we are not ashamed to refer to Rwanda, Kagame, when you go there. It's all because of discipline. Okay? Strong-hearted person who loves his country, who is honest, who is patriotic, that will say that this is the way Ghanaians go. Look, I'm telling you, the situation we are in now, Ghanaians don't need change. Change needs Ghanaians.
Repeat that, please. So, and Ghanaians don't need change.
Ghanaians don't need change.
Change needs
Change needs us. It means that we've gone past change. The situation is worse. That the change itself now is saying that please come and let me change you. Yes. And when you talk to people, they all admit that we need change. Let me give you one example yesterday. My senior brother from my constituency, who was a bishop in the Ghana Armed Forces, came to me, talking to me, take your time, this and that, your time will come. And I told them, Bishop, you know what? You, all of you are part of the problem. I am part of the problem. You are part of the problem. You don't want anybody to crack the whip. Oh, leave it to God. Oh, Nyamibeye. The person has made a mistake. You need to punish him to correct him or to serve as a deterrent. Ghanaians will come back. You have a priest coming to beg. You have a chief coming to beg. You have your relatives coming to beg. Did anybody beg Lee Wanju? Did anybody beg Kagame that they are doing well? So we are all part of the problem, Bishop. You are coming here. Come to Africa. Rwanda came out of war about 12 or something years ago. War. And now Ghanaians, we are not ashamed to refer to Rwanda, Kagame.
At this point, listen, change need Ghanaians. Meba, hello?
Hello?
What funny form?
My funny form.
Allah! Allah! Now, where offer say?
If I don't want 500.
Hey! Everyone. Boom. Hey, and yeah, would you?
Papa.
Yeah, that's it, congrats. Mo, Koswane, a yes, CMG actually why. Yeah, that's it, right? So that's it live at a crowd 1.5 citizen show. CMG catch the dial star 413 hash. Now for the offload process no. Listen. Wait no, main fan for baby at this point. Have a change in here and yeah, here change. And yeah, here change. And some of the doors from the nurses, even the nurses.
Yeah, from the nurses. Yeah. Even before the nurses, your preamble was also powerful enough. Now, it's unfortunate, sir. I say we always discuss problems and we don't get any solution. It looks like Obe Kasakrana say, "Oh, na nipana odi dream edi boneno ka oti wasem no asopam na wadwen hu say isan se nyansa ni ba kufu trimunti se enura mpo na no wagimi a ene obi akanyansa se ma kire ni nti oja agimi no wo sua nyansa na nko de abone bra once sana adwen nti tembia no eya na akoye se wode enwan akọ adahayie uye no omowe obekọ beba na hwini na so esanse meje hope die ntino. I believe sir there is hope, and the only hope we have is that we will have a change. Anya sa Kwabena oman no ba bia duro no se like I have kept saying, say the bre na you drew 2024 December 7. A 2 baby na bre ya bobo. Anybody apart from say Bawumia election. Kwabena Ghana be din be okay. Me support to Jomama. But fane say Manusi Sumina so. Anye John impo. Na why cry na or ye the most useless apart from Bawumia. They say Apalu.
Apalu.
Fane say Apalu. Cry we near. Ghana for akuma beto mo yem.
At least there will be some fresh
yes
around us.
Pokura obi anim say Apalu de fane say I mean that's it the difference no cry said any hobia. But the difference is
but
that
Apalu akwa psychiatric hospital ba.
Akwaba. Anye bia wanu medro. Amane dam ne ko. Bawumia de onu medro. No aka say dam ne ko. Into onu kra no.
Onu ye efida husum.
But say Apalu pokra na wa bodam ama ne dam ko no kra no. Be mampania. Ghana fo be nya a certain sigh of relief say eye. But say you what Ghana hanum na de betena ya bobo aba say you say Bawumia and eye president elect. Kara.
Ghana be hero.
Enyre. Ya ni be hero no. Oh, you see, Kwabena, it's mainly because métier nurses for no. And the discussion is just something that I say abodamfo bi ne die so na omo left from omo right and na omo sorry a omo nware ontwitwi won omo ntwitwi omo se omo num gata mu nsuo se crazy increase okra omo dwen se nsuo obenom ase moa ne die so. That's how I feel. I have no apology. That's how I feel. Because if you are a sensitive human being, now what you need juma o watenka o even your body no skin require numb to feeling crana at least. I'm sure say once you are able to know sense to come them, you know, you are sensitive say with me who sense to come the into also no monsieur. But their conversation makes me feel say I quite say because bodem ni crana me de akufado no mototo bodem ni hono. Bodem ni ni nyansa che akufado. I tell you, and it's sincere. And I'm being very honest, extremely honest.
Sir, me a minister.
Sir,
minister now akwa fa a year commodity exchange for free Exim Bank.
Jesus.
Ababeje a year your friend say a you for juma what do you call them? Atamas establish your warehouse near Friday. Buffer stock.
Buffer stock. Buffer stock day. You are coming to the school for a crowd.
Yes. Anyway, you go on with the school fund here.
So
you go on.
Obi back to school. There be a meka say adwene nya nyansa nko no enye nwum na ye boss say adwene nko na nyansa nko enye no sa nwum no adwene eye different and nyansa eye different. Akwabena nyansa eto adwene mu na etimi aye adwuma na kwabena sene ni din ne tie no se we nya ansa untimi nya bibi a sebi nyansa wom eno na ya na asofo ne ta ka se wan fa free sura ma wo a
untimi
nyankopon na de ma hwe time na Solomon okọ ni nkotodwa anim ewo mpaebo mu a osere nyame nyansa no na enya se bia oni adwene a ode move about o bana aka obi ni bibia ose yamusa awurade na obi ni nyansa omusa awurade uni bia Kwabena ubi bia chese ensisi so John Mahamati abemu na Kufuado ne Bawumia ene ne nkanfo omo nenam na omo ye campaign na omo say John Mahama yewudini na sabre no osi nursing training allowances ontua all because says sika na odi betua ma omo no ono John Mahama ye assessment ehu say we need a lot of nurses because many swadi hunu as John Mahama no ene say mesisi asupiti ahodo bebrebe ahyeta omanmu afane mu ababia na semisi dan ni wi a anesefo a omo kolebu a omo abo apeso a e got to a point ayenya nurses a omo aye congested in an area in kolebu no ebi be hia se ombe ye be deploy bi mu akọ other places anunti se mi hia dodo na mi nya na esan se sika me de ma mo bosumi bia nti mintimi ntwa se sika ne ma mo na ema encourage obi ma ne ma nurse nti no me de mo ekwa akoka omo a omoje aban bosia educo school ne ho to say university graduates na omo ewa campus a omoje ye friend say aban bosia owie no okoye adwuma na watua acha bosia de a eje se minim se sika na kwa ebesa ba beda futuo no mu ama me sa de ama obi enso bosia
nchiri ma so be ba
benya bi na allowance no omo introduce allowance no was having only one aim, just to incentivize or to lure people to go for the training, nursing training, because no be any nye ho enti omo ya ade a ebe hye unkran say wo be ba be snako nursing school and say training college, because na ya two teacher for ho ama teacher ni ube hu na ne to atete obi am person be teacher ni
yes o market you also
o market you also nti
Kufuado said that to them.
No, he said it. He knows John Mahama was being candid. John Mahama was being truthful. John Mahama was being realistic. Now Kwabena, look at how it happened. Immediately John Mahama yi nursing training allowance free hono. Now I can't say afei where BM there is no quota system. Aban ma me determine how many nurses I perform, how many nursing trainees I perform every year no. Kwabena, it jumped from 100% to almost 500%. For the same 100 and a nursing colleges are. John Mahama announced so say on nursing training allowances BM no. Now omo abon ho amana 500. The percentage no was so huge. Say it told Ghana for nyina say let's just say adie bia ye si akwan ama enkola kura nya nursing training college enye den enko ana John Mahama be ye free ho. But you know or techrema de bia me kan or techrema Kufuado was able to convince people say Debbie enye enkola no school no mo kono na enkola no mo ko school na ya mo the friend is saying allowance na ebede no matimi atena school mu. Meanwhile, this is supposed to be a capitalist or kasa. And he saying, yeah, Jane say, so what him ya nursing training college. Nese abai kra say, what the more free, baby mujina, someone ye mamo. Allowance no the more kwa ka mo a ombetimi akwaji abai bosia ne ho a. Ene pesika fakoto futuom. Na sebi obia or nursing training college na ohia bosia bi amekan oye needy but brilliant or person okosua no wakwa akwaji sika ni bi na odi ahwe ne ho na o free school na okonya nursing adwuma ya no odi akotua
waka say we
Kufuado nim se omu wie kro omu adwuma nye no osmetu allowance Kwabena minim Senka de sanko for ne be kan ho studio ha.
Teachers no.
Nursing training allowance. Omuntia
na nursing for na net ya no. Wan ti omunga.
Womun na me ka say me say o me graduates. O ma wie. Aban mo adwuma.
Dia wono ti ba nim say no 2 years one in sanka de no.
Sanka. Eno na me kan.
Wan na so kan.
Na me kan wo da so wom sesi no.
Na me ka cho say. We bia wia ma wo de atia kem kura awafa. Na enso afa kramu na ko kusa de na ejire. Afowura no a se kaba. We see a yes news we see it way. The one graduate listen in the 2 years na sanka na the otim.
So when uche these stories na Kwabena uhu se obi kra wo ani die bi kra se ye say New Patriotic Party na yen yete ye no anu nie na they are patriotic and omunya man boyfo a na you are pained.
They are criminals. They are criminals.
They are beyond criminals. Unless you add the hardened. Like they are hardened in nature.
Yeah. Because niema mo ye no kese o ma fere na nkoma sese mo niema ko fie.
Me an coming to me nyama ko for anim da. Never.
But they are only hardened criminals.
Hardened. Shameless.
Yeah.
Hey, cocaine ni oni ni wo da. Me obi aka chem say ba omi anum cocaine amenyi ni da. The way I will behave no. The way I on na man where me who last no ko gina ayi your friend is saying.
Adana star boy.
Ayi Kwawu.
Adana star.
The way on na man no. It is either say ya want bibi and I say be osnefo. Me obi no obetimi aka chem a convince me da. Say he is not on drug.
This is a tramadol.
Because you look at him and he depicts obia on sayare no your friend is schizophrenia. Just read about it. Schizophrenia. Jesus Christ. Oh, those times we were discussing schizophrenia about Akufo-Addo, no, people were like, Sankophone, omuni feeling, no.
They don't care.
Their skin, their conscience, everything is numb to feeling. They don't have feeling for any human being. Okay, some no krana, we tikra wo say waka bibi nra. Sankophone na one ne batia. O catch ne ba say enemeto bo amount oba ukrabo fruit waka half or the mawa udi I say na say as a ball say no see krukruwa oh and they still are shameless. Omuni shame. Oh, and now omo nkofo so a omo ye hypers because Kwabena obi say Kwabena Japan odi e kire nyina ne say onu so the dream ebeba true say God forbid may God ever forbid my thoughts say in an unlikely event say ba we be president perish my thought na yamani position onye o man ne ho Utimi you so patriotic for the party MPP. What is patriotic about the MPP? Samiade Bakwa, you say MPP. Amayu Kuno, Omo Domo mine, Bakupe. Bakupe, Adia bet me at me say, where there a depictee will be or done in mine issue. Bakupe Ebinio. Nurse if we school. Who was creating a certain syndicate our ministry ho. SRM edit extorting money from Onona and was so money Juma. When ya Juma ya no. Sani pa wait because Jab baby can say Mama the Eco IMF. Ama yede a tabuna to so say a man finance a Juma. Nipa way or not your memu. Sebi ye kind. Population census I kind na kind wo
nipa so aboa
I kind no
aboa complete
na Kwabena we me te wa na ya kan Akufo-Addo na ya kan me me nyamobo I should be weeping ya kan Akufo-Addo say we nipa me so ya be kan me say me nipa
ene yi hu free wo
enu ti na Kwabena obeduru ye fe ni sen abele mpe honum na nkofo atwa wa ahia no eye omo ya se ya kan omo san nkofo no se ono eye nipa ena akufo do so ye nipa Kwakwajima menu ada ye de kwatena ho as ye fe ni sen minister for health asembe ni yanka asembe
nti wadi nkwasi asem so aja ministry ono no oko se one health minister
minimpo ye ni bi
sa
ye ni bi
Kwame se one health minister
ye ni bi se parliament na o sen ko approve na ni pa kron kwatena ai okoboy na parliament anye
okoboy die said Rebecca si pe okoboy asemi die edi ho
enka so open nko akeke no afa na asem na nka yede
be anya san me so open asem just
na kan sa na yede
and I'm say open asem
Kwabena ya apart from that share the discussion about how brain drain ya training no aso mine fine ebi aya ma o man allowance but they have acquired a certain knowledge senke kufuado eye thoughtful kekre bi Kwabena obi o wa ohun cocaine da enti ya me ka kodwo bantima bebre ntiase ba se wahu cocaine ono na dwe kura timi ye adwuma kura cha kufuado e ka beti de me kana se because enye se e ka kufuado ye se wa bono wa ba ye hospital bi kura e che Muhammad ye ba ko pe bi o ba ko pe oni ba ko pe hospital ba ko 8 years de Muhammad si ye no krampon to aso sika da ho wa diska na di wa diska ni nyina
wa bubi agu
wa sa ko dwiri bi agu Charlie, no, I mean, Kojo Bantima will never do this.
No.
So if you tell me, say, there will be an organ how or a bodeminia, or no, Akufado Nimyansa chess any pana, I will be very hurt.
But you see,
on behalf of Bodemnino,
you see, and Seventh Ghana, I don't know, but we should try say a beko ye annals more a best ticket to collect to say 8 years means CB.
Dear you see cry be juregu.
Dear Obi a sida be betu scansunu me didi men to aso.
Dear see all that dance.
Dear see all that dance me gwegu means see 8 years me jawako.
Hey, dear me my imagine so say mesie no. Eno so etese enkukobuo. Eno no me see 20%. 20% no so
20%
me wie
20%
projection na.
Omuntimi 20% no me dey akọ Parliament say ombetimi ye no kra na emma so
ontimi so sikane way so a wadi
so nipa no 8 years are wasting your time
omun individuals etimi see high rise buildings individual na katua enso foundation bo o ma wi asa sikane e wo so this hospital no e dia kwa see high rise building in their name. Look, Kwabena, if the family, almost sell high-rise buildings, Kwabena, Ghana doesn't have that high-rise buildings. The entire Ghana, Yenibi, but the family has it. One family, just because we're used to NPP, as the cash cow and all milking. Ena MPP ni no ono so breaking the conscience
wa Jimmy abodam
ono kura wa Jimmy kura che Jimmy
wa Jimmy abodam
na odi akire na nani age all because MPP. Then I come in to ask you, say, is it like Kotoko? No. And it's out here. Let's say party no or ya dear na must it be because we are party bent no be come on to no one send the air conesa anya sa. Because Kotoko bobo na Kwabena me Kotoko Ansah me fufu na be say no crowd here Fufufun kura yeso de tabo boso
ya
o de nchini tumu
ya
enu ano no
ya mpa se okubo ya no kura antibaki bag he no kura
oh when you say
no mo church me bizarre
it's normal with him
wahu da
now there be one friend
me say wahu da that is the question I just asked you ya ye ni nkomo ine wahu da
me hu mfonyini bi da ba me hu no personally so ne nam.
Okay, one picture that say okubo ikura Rebecca back.
Oh yes.
Ti unconfirm mo can ye Facebook
page the best send.
There be I say or the omo can ma ye block you omo.
There be. O block na then. The person is being truthful.
En na mbusa say
wo mpe no kre.
No, men kasa. En na mbusa say wo hunu da.
Me de me mani ko twa we si hu ba me hu mfonyini bi da.
One picture okubo ekura
yes.
Rebecca bag.
Yes. But I don't find anything wrong with it.
Exactly. Yeah. But now I just want to confirm from you.
Yeah.
Okay, you to us.
Say adofo de nya ibia bia. Kwabena, but you see more to the point is where beyond untwa neka woman adwuma allowance akem baba mu say defraud wo mo
Charlie
uti wona wo dwen sane wa we hu a
say ye wo special posting
and
your reposting
yes
10,000 yeah special posting 10,000 and your mo fa no do chips compound baby
nature say wo kona wo bra
no
as half real
say be ye reposting you know 6,000
no ajo hey so you can imagine how many people are omayo omusa na kana sebio me ba akonesin me tenkran ha me ba no enya baby papa bia nkwankoye adwuma me na ko hye baby da bia this me sa mane no
but sorry to make cut you in Bright Tibu I mentioned Rich Church and I think you don't bring in a church in this kind of conversations. Or say Rich Church na okubo ekura ma Rebecca back which we need to put clarity on it. I know Rich Church there are certain things onfa emata so even with your statement that Rich ena okoboy ekura Rebecca a bag and I think per the station policy and our social media handle because Richard a asorkese untimi money din emfa emate yesa bia obi ankai na meka ma wate no your policy din chesa say wa boss e Richard ho and okoboy ekura eye ema bag semnin saso de please per National Media Commission BBC standard the policies guiding broadcasting world standard freelance journalism pacho black the mam yarentem free so David Agbanyaga Abeka say it is true aiding and abetting pacho blocking
may I stand in for them as
blocking no ankasa enyawo ankasa kasa your media policy ya the media policy ni edi agro blocking no
they are being truthful
no yaw ye ni agro ha and you must say a man entertain young so
but what is wrong with it?
There is everything wrong. Say Rich Church and boy and my bag 7 in Sasso. Say I wouldn't do a castle so
say Esla any Akufo-Addo nam no J Akufo-Addo bagger. What's wrong with it?
Yendi and the boss. The boss
na Okoboy wakacho say Rebecca nya the boss.
There you Ansah the boss and Akufo-Addo the boss.
Na Okoboy so the boss ne maame no.
There you Ansah the boss.
I wish on the boss. So on that note,
no, you don't understand.
No, I stand in for them.
You don't understand.
No, I'm defending them.
You don't
I stand
understand. You don't understand.
Because they say no.
Debbie,
say
Ansah, Debbie, papa no na eyi no to the boss. No.
Ono so maame no na eyi no. Ono so ne boss.
The boss.
Yes, the boss.
I feel you, my bro. What's the night thing?
The incoming president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, flag bearer, Zima National Democratic Congress. Asos in Chemo Bibiara or say Damanka. Sara LKM Manigana Ma, Grata Shene economy, what to our pants in education system. I was say friends and family government or Kodo the current administration in Ahocher, Mecha Hashepa or Kodo, a shepenin, Afraba, Bibiara, Osgana, yes, Zida Ahochena Dos. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, our everything gratuity. Erica Bob, they have built Ghana together. Support in the campaign for 2024 election. JM 2024. NDC good governance card in the good governance card. Yakada. Was there support JM 2024 campaign. Good governance card. What did you do? And Timawusi Kanyama Waho Zidibo Tuman. Now also Ajozi. One saw one pedal watch good governance card. When it's 40, 30, 10 citizens or so. The bottom about short code *248*6#. Now also ascend the was it. Good governance card. A pedal was in a support to JM 2024. A bottom a friend 0534 000 and now 0531 033 503 and now 050 982 3400. You can on internet to do www.ndcgoodgovernancecard.com. My young Cambo, they am building Ghana together with John Dramani Mahama. Nyamin Shra.
So one for said day now kanya utumi luzu bibia bi enu na Edu Motors ewo ho wo ka ya dada uni sika pudo adbeto foforo ko Edu Motors ono be yen hyehyɛ ama o ka foforo Edu Motors inti truck ni taxi drivers be brewo kroma omo ye car owners for drivers licenses 2 passport pictures and 2 guarantors omo ni wachi enko Edu Motors netu ya 10% of car na openable why ye car owner wie ni aka no obetua no small Edu Motors ahoto aba insurance no obetwa man free na se we engine no kra say a omo ba ko asem free to America ko ye head office e wo Kaso Awiniba Road Barrier Junction baby awon e ho a me pato G number we ne frɛ ye betche we Edu Motors branch e be wo no akwaje wo car
0591 780292 Ana 0591 780727.
Edu Motors, your light has come.
Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra. Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra. Midimafo Heba Clinic Accra. And you won't hear passengers a gumi kaimui. A Hana do one aircraw. Hey, and yes, Accra and put away the moon. And yet the Muampa. The Sadia, Educam, Atlantic International University, America Memu, about Dr. Dujanfi Babasu, honorary degree as a professor in biology in herbal medicine. It is said here, I am more. Oh, Mr. Minim wife, your copa war. 1 year, 1 city. You send between 1 and 8 years. Me connection na and shut down koye na esakakra ti say wa pege mu ama hodiam bam connection ne wo de we wo de ba de kro wo ba de kro ya ke stroke nso de wo fa no small chese agidi wa wu ani de asie no yare bia etatia e wo Dr. Tamda so andi so diabetes hepatitis B prostate hypertension malaria yare bia kuma say owo agogo opposite government school no ana nkra hanso obepiem e wo pokuase mayira kwan no so for doctor 0244 774 282 and 0500-727215. Midimba for Herbal Clinic. Woodima for Newa.
All right, so we are back live on Accra 100.5. But, Mamemfa, me next winner. Quick one. Hello.
Hello.
Aja.
Yo.
Abomu amao. Kodam. Kodam. Wayo. Na over say.
500.
Hey. 500. And yeah, this week here, Otamanyule. Otamanyule. All right, congrats, eh? Yeah, that's we brave. Cause na any CMG Sika Achedi entra a star 413 hash. Meche me last can you bet me at the 1,000 cities. Me was just the next 10 minutes to go. Also the free 200 nearby 500. You bet me at the 1,000, 10 million. Pam. Nana, bon papa.
Kobra. The next group I know more edin komoyi. Oma semne moboyi. But I have a few other webia margin me say ekoso. Na mpanifo say o ye de eya enkwani munte. Anunti and someone called me and informed me say there is a friction between Educhum and Napo. And so Educhum is working against Napo, and Napo is also working against Educhum. The person's analysis was to mean, say, even Dumsoya Ebaye, Educhum Nimhubi, because Oni Ebusiano, they don't like to see Napo. And Napo too, because of Sewawu ministry, why change, you know. There are things that go on. He has fair idea as to how to tweak it. Now, be that as it may, Busa won say Kwabena nipa ya umbetina studio ha ni omo nkomo omudie no. Se impo minimi nua no a woni medi nkomo no e ya adwen a. Me question me busa no simply ne say Educhum boni na ekoso ministry ho a emrantie betina studio ha e kan yi onye ya na. How does such a person a very sensitive arena, sensitive office to say Minister of Education. Education is one of the facets you can never as a country. Oh, the pain I have now, I get so.
I said the nerve center of the country.
Because Sebi, no, Bible tells us about one thing. Say, Kwabena, enye boni na ema ni pesi apinie. Eye nimnia me mai nim enti ene yesi apinie. Enu nti no baby a ye kofa nimdie free no. It is the only reason why I was a country like Ghana yet make us a year so yakoye nim. What must I say? Sa propaganda na odi ministry ne ye no. Ene me kwa kosi your friend is saying smart schools ade chia my ade model schools ade chia
say home for sorry say ya
say oh, and it's so painful say he came in as somebody I was more than convinced at a point say knowing his background no he could do something better, but I least expected say I of all people would be swindled to believe such a thing. Because Kwabena, I didn't do any background check before I came even commending Akufo-Addo for appointing him. I didn't. Because I had only heard stuff about him. Say he owns some schools in the US. Kwabena, only for me to find out say oh, those times are not yet there or cars no. Kwabena cars and Kolani ko school no more bar. You only have to what do we call it? Take them through remedial classes. While omo vacation no. And you know vacation class and remedial class and they attend. So it is for you to just freshen them up and they get back to their schools. And no. High premises no. Not what advertise say Nkwalamra school. Na omo for so no mean say bia teacher we are wako advertise say obetire me ma English and now say mathematics no. Well you good nti obema me bet me ayeden apase. Enu bi na yesi educhum eye wo America. Ni doctorate no Kwabena. I want him to tell us which institution when you doctorate ni free. Senye honorary. Na ye PhD pass educhum kra PhD. He has to let us know. Oh, because the person that came to talk to me, the argument ne say me modi why me modi me audience me body me modi. Oh. Odin say aden na me take me ankasa me nua na po on na educhum de meja no. But that is not the case. He's accusing me my batna abu educhum abaso. But I cannot do that now because I don't entertain such fools. Adia enkofo betna studio ha kan. Kwabena wo de hwe o. Enkofo we plea a very simple plea. Omo plea nyina ne say educhum omo letter ne kura we omo press statement no last but one paragraph. Also the picketing event remains a crucial part of our ongoing efforts to draw the attention of stakeholders in the education sector and those who mean well for Ghana's education sector to belong to the long-standing issues of unpaid contracts arrears for 2021, 2022, 2023 academic years. So since 2021, like I say, a free da na po free education ministry ono. And konfo ye adwuma o maye no ye ntwe omuka. So who are you educhum? Obi ko jina baby kura aka say me support o na wo educhum me nko support o na nka me ade me nim krama ebuom ka me fa nkoto krama na me nye no. How? Obi aye adwuma Bible say odwuma ye ni akatua fata no. Kwabena so obi fa ni sika nya ban contract da ya anoma ye kan on tiase o. Me masesa bono no. And sometimes I'm very careful. When I hear people like this talk, I can feel because it be to me. Now, me the ane de me fan show be me de asem ya me ho. Say enya hwe. Ba kwamna say odwen wo man ho na ebi kura wakobo besia. Na wanya contract na de busia na koye. Na ebi a wo adwen ya wo say bia obenya mfaso bi a esiredu. Ebe wi ase no Kwabena na wo de ka e ka na wo de no seredu na bo ho ben prince ana mprenan na wo koya na wo bai etino obi nkono aduane ana wo fa aduane nkoma buffer stock na buffer stock age aduane no na onu nipa ko ne antwa ne ka na ba sanga ye yo omo kofa eye commodity exchange for naba asa je adwuma na free nsem ye no kwa open contract agi se utua 1000 cedis hwe ye no anya refundable adahaye ni bi no and no receipt but almost sika no kwa duchum so a duchum is using commodity exchange for no to extort money Kwabena akwa no wo kronfo hwe ukai mre bi a buffer stock issues be by ya maybe be soon studio. Yeah. Did you hear the comments? Yeah. Where you come for tetwi amoa. Rollins was where darga. Yeah, darga. I now understand the na emo mumienu de bia na omo kon. Because okay market issue ne buy no. Yeah. E ho na me hu say market issue no so aduchum was involved, right? Yes. computer issues, he's involved.
Hey, anyone who have been about me?
Oh, we're a criminal. Kwabena Ekufuado will never appoint you if you are not scandalous. He will not. And until I hear, you see, Obi to say Alan, oh, say anytime I made such a comment, you know, his people came at me saying, say, he is without blemish. And I asked, why is he there? Because Bible say, "Memma yentina fudi for tinabia." And I only have fudi for nenam. It's because you differ, also only for. Enka wa antene who said you watching who ya. Me enka me ni die bia ma no. Omo MPP fo a me woni die ma omo no. They are not even omo nru Kwabena me mani han a omo nru aduonu.
I say no omo don.
Adeni monom. Na utamakronom
won't be more even 10.
Oh, meet me about me struggle. 10. I'll struggle. Dr. Nane, Ata Kennedy. Who said me were the three wise men? Dr. Nane, Ata Kennedy, Dr. Gauta Maklo, and I'm the fourth cracker home, Rekubrubi. I'm struggling, but I have to. So, Oman Penny for the because I'm a bias. One day you could promote Ansah home.
What do I call for? I don't know.
And they are coming to me. Tell you to mention me. And
it's where it's here.
Yes, yes.
6 big boys.
6 big boys. You have 4 big boys.
6 big boys. Thank you so much.
Move on. There's hope. Media Debbie, I want to preach that hope.
It is well.
Say it is the only reason why we still have to put ourselves together, embrace ourselves for tomorrow, because tomorrow has something better for us. Without John Mahama, I don't think say Ghana and Kati said and for that reason, let us all keep hopes alive and let faith.
All right, so that's it. Like.